All right, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Marcelli with the Open Floor Podcast. I got my girl with me today,
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Craig.
and we're gonna do a little something different today. So normally I'm gonna be interviewing the guest or, whoever's present at the time. But today, since I want you guys to get to know me a little bit, I'm gonna let my girl interview me so my audience understands who I am, what I stand on, my principles, my morals, and kind of, get my story. So, go ahead.
Okay. So, first, why did you want to start a podcast?
To be honest, because nobody will put me on theirs. And I feel like I'm a cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a cool person. And I feel like I'm a stand up dude. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I want to share my opinion too.
Okay. Well, so we're gonna get right into it. So I'm not doing too
Let me
bad.
get my beer right quick.
Okay. I just first start off like, do you have any siblings or anything like that?
Yeah, so I got. How many siblings do I got? I got siblings on my mom and my daddy's side. So I had two brothers. I got one brother left. One brother I didn't know. His name was Cameron. I didn't really know him. That's my dad's oldest son. I didn't really know him. And I got another brother from my mom. And I have another big sister from my dad
Okay.
named Luana. She stays in Houston. And my mom has three girls.
Okay.
But as far as my siblings go, Barbara and Dee Dee are like my close sisters.
Okay. So you said now you have one brother. So what happened to your other brother?
A few years back, I guess it was a situation. Cause the crazy part about it is he stayed in Georgia. And I didn't know that. Like, I remember my dad saying something about him when I was younger, and he wanted me to try to find him, whatever. But I never could actually find him. And a few years ago, he was stabbed to death in Forest Park, Georgia.
That's right down the street, literally.
Right.
That's crazy.
We literally stay in the same county, so it's like I may have seen my brother at a store or something and didn't even
All
know.
right. So, do you have kids?
Yeah. I got three. I have three babies. I have London, that's my oldest. You guys will be seeing her soon. Then I have my stepdaughter, that's Malaysia. That's her baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my girl.
But that's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Blood couldn't make her any closer to me than what she is. And then we got Lil AP, man, Lil Aspen. He's 6 months. That's my dog. That's my boy. And that's the
Yep.
final chapter of me.
Okay, so it's safe to say you don't want no more kids.
I ain't gonna say that. Cause what if I come up on some real money? We got to have one more. But if I don't, you know what I'm saying? Right now, yeah, it's it. It's it. I
Okay,
ain't gonna do you like
for now. Okay. So, do you feel like that you're family oriented? Like
You
family
said
orient?
that I'm family oriented?
Yeah. Are you a family oriented
Yeah,
person?
hey, yeah. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I want to do the grilling. I want everybody to bring their kids over, you know what I'm saying? Play around and shit. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So where were you born? Where were you born? Not where are you
Oh,
from? You know, folks
shit.
be like, where are you from? And they be in Atlanta, like, where were you born? And then you
Oh,
can go
man.
into where you were raised.
All right, so I was born in Alamogordo, New Mexico. I'm not Mexican. That is in
Unheard
the
of.
United States.
He looked like he could be a little Mexican, y'all.
Nah,
I know.
it's in the United States. It's a state. I grew up hearing that my whole life. Oh, you're Mexican? I get the hell on somewhere. But my parents moved to Colorado, so I was in Colorado until I was 13.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had a late night.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Okay, so Colorado to you was 13. So you was kind of sort of like raised partially,
Partially in
beginning
Colorado.
stages.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I was in foster care out there. And then I moved to Shreveport, Louisiana. I mean, I wasn't supposed to move there. I was actually supposed to go for a summer with my auntie Luana, and I just stayed.
Okay.
Then I stayed there for about a year and a half, and the day before my 16th birthday, I moved to Atlanta with my auntie Nisha.
You say you from Atlanta now? You know, people say after
yeah.
a certain amount of years, they say that they from.
Yeah, when I travel places and people ask me where I'm from, I say Atlanta.
Okay. I guess you can claim it. So, if you had to pick one of the states that you lived in, what would be like your favorite place to live?
Atlanta. That's why I never left, because I was only supposed to be here for something.
Okay.
And I told my auntie Nisha I'm not going nowhere. That's where I felt like home was at.
So you would never move back to none of the other places?
Uh,
Colorado, Louisiana.
I feel like if maybe when I'm older, I might move out to Colorado, because Colorado was actually pretty cool. It was straight, but Atlanta, I just feel like it's more for our culture. You know, you don't really get this type of energy in Colorado. It's different.
Definitely don't, for sure. So do you visit any of your old home states?
Yeah. I try to get out there as much as possible, whether it's Shreveport or it's Colorado. I don't go back to New Mexico. New Mexico, it was like I was there for like a short moment, so I really don't know anybody out there. Like,
Okay.
I can't tell you nothing about New Mexico.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Okay, so you said that you was in foster care.
Mhm.
So how was that experience? Like, what was that experience like? And like, good, bad, like, how do you feel about the whole foster care thing?
Mm. Overall, I'm gonna say traumatic, and depressing. Um, you know, it had its times, because what happened, it was like my mom's uncle actually adopted us, him and his wife. And I didn't so much have a bad time with my uncle, you know what I'm saying, who became my foster dad. It was more so the wife that I couldn't get along with, and a lot of traumatic stuff was happening to like my sister. Not my baby sister. My baby sister might as well be considered theirs, because like they got her like as a baby. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
they kind of raised her as if they had her. But my sister went through a lot of shit that it it kind of traumatized me, because it's like I'm a kid at the time, and these are older kids that we're dealing with, and I knew you needed my help and I couldn't help you. So it was kind of fucked up situation, but you know.
So how many like how many foster brothers sisters did you have? Like how many of y'all was it living in the house?
Like the most we ever had at one time, or like
Oh yeah. Cause
we
how
did
long were
transition
you in foster care?
from 3 to 13, so 10
Oh, okay,
years.
so that's 10 years. Yeah. So I guess how many were there max and
Okay,
or what was the
so
regular?
at one time we had, I think it was 11 of us. That was 11 kids.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah, it
11
was
is
a
crazy.
lot of us. Yeah, for sure. It was a lot of us.
So what about your biological parents? Like, where do y'all stand today? You're an adult. So did y'all rekindle a relationship or how did that work?
Yeah. So me and my mom rekindled our relationship. We don't talk a lot, but she loved me. I love her. I forgave her for her mistake. You know what I'm saying? And as an adult, it's kind of like, I'll never understand you letting your kids go, but you felt like you did it for the right reason, because it wasn't like DFACS came in and took us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gave us to your uncle because you felt like he could provide a better life for us. You didn't know that we was gonna go through that traumatic ass situation that we was going through. You didn't know that. So your intentions were good. So
For sure.
I can forgive you for that. Now my dad, I never lost contact with my dad. Like, even though he was locked up, like, I just didn't have a physical form of dad. You know what I'm saying? But as far as calling, he called me all the time. I talk to my dad all the time. That's my dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog. I talk to him all the time. He used to write letters. Even though we talked on the phone all the time, he still write letters. He get people to draw these cool ass birthday cards and shit for us. You know what I'm saying? For my 13th birthday, my dad sent me $20. I'll never forget it. It was a
Yeah.
money order for $20. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, my dad locked up and he still sent me some money. You know what I'm saying? It was that's my dog.
Yeah.
He's free now, by the way. He's free now, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
How long has he been free, or how long has he been physically in your life?
What? He got out, what was that, 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago?
Oh, so he's been down a long time for
Yeah,
sure.
28 years. Yeah, he did 28 years. Yep.
I feel like hearing that is very inspirational, because I feel like there's no excuse for no dad that's on the street now. Because if you can have a relationship with your father and he's been in prison for 28 years, there's no excuse for
Right.
anyone who's physically here. Honestly, even if you're in prison, it's just like there's still no excuse. If you want to be there, you're going to be there.
Yeah, my dad's the reason I'm the dad I am today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, but they don't know. Like, I went through a lot of shit with my baby mama.
Yeah.
Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna bash my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? We were both young. We both, you know what I'm saying? We both new to this. And it came a time where, like, because I couldn't help out financially, I was struggling financially. She used that as fuel. As, oh no, if you don't give me no money, you can't see your daughter. You know what I'm saying? And my dad, you, and my aunt, they really put the battery in my back to, or go down to the courthouse, go fight for your child. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went
Yeah.
and got my
Don't
daughter.
just,
Yeah.
a lot of people give up.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on my kids. I went and got legitimized, and now we split 50-50 custody.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I love that. So, on a brighter note, okay, what do you do for a living?
I drive trucks. I'm a truck driver.
Okay. So, do you like it?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
As a kid, did you always want to drive trucks, or is it something you came across later in life, or how did that?
Nah. As a kid, I really wanted to go to the Air Force. Like, that was my dream.
That's crazy.
Cause I wanted to fly fighter jets. Like, I really wanted to fly fighter jets. But I didn't really know anybody that was, like, enlisted in the military or anything like that
Yeah.
when I turned 18. So it was like, I went to the recruiting office and I told them what I was signing up for. You know what I'm saying? This before any, like, crimes. I had a clean background other
Right.
than a juvenile record. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I didn't really know anybody to ask them any questions. So I just kind
Yeah.
of went in there and
Winged it.
yeah. And they asked me, like, did I have any, like, health issues? And I told them, I was like, nah, just asthma. And right there, they were like, oh no, we can't take you. I was like,
Damn.
damn, right. Like, there goes my whole childhood. Like,
Yeah. Something you always wanted to do off of
yeah.
asthma. It's crazy because I feel like as a kid, I never understood the severity of asthma. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because I never had it. None of my sisters never had it. So until I got older and I started seeing stories of like people dead ass dying from asthma attacks, like I really didn't understand the severity of asthma. Like, so did that affect you, like growing up and stuff? Like, did your asthma, is it bad, or is it just like, because some people have minor, asthma. Some people got really, really bad asthma. So
My asthma's not horrible. Like, I had a few situations with it. You know what I'm saying? I had a few situations with it, but it's never affected me to where, like, I couldn't play sports or, well,
I was going to
I'm
say,
keep it real, cause like when I play basketball, I got about one good quarter AIDS. Sub me for a second. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a little break. But it wasn't like, oh, I'm dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had situations where I was like, oh shit, I feel like I'm dying.
Yeah.
But nah, it ain't really it ain't really fuck with me like that.
Yeah.
Not to the point where I feel like, damn, y'all could at least seen if I was, you feel me? Like, damn,
Yeah.
I want to shoot some niggas out the air.
I'm done. I feel you though, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never been one of them people that play a sport that causes a lot of running. Like stamina, never been my thing. Like, give me something light. But okay, so what sports did you play growing up? Did you play? Was you a big sport?
Shit, I did a lot of sports. I
Okay.
played baseball, football, basketball, bowling, skateboarding,
Bowling is crazy.
snowboarding. Yeah, I was actually in a bowling league. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Bowling league is crazy.
yeah, you feel me? Like, I really was just like an outside kid. Like, I was just an outside kid.
And what else? You said some more stuff. I had cut you off. Like,
Yeah, skateboarding, snowboarding.
I'm kind of a white boy inside.
Yeah, low key. But that's because growing up in Colorado, like, it's real diverse. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You go
it's
to
not.
school with, in Atlanta, you go to school in Atlanta, it's 90% black.
Probably higher than that.
You feel me? In Colorado, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's real diverse. Like, growing up in foster care, all my homeboys were white except for one. I had one homeboy named Spencer, and he was closer to white than he was black.
Yeah.
But his skin said black.
Yeah. But he
yeah, I hung out
active.
with a lot of I hung out
Yeah.
with a lot of different people. Like, yeah, that's why I get
good.
along with everybody. I think
That does make sense, because I grew up around number nicks.
that's crazy.
I mean, but that's living in Atlanta. So do you feel like that's why you like Atlanta so much? Because I grew up around a bunch of black people. Like, I didn't grow up in no type of diverse communities. Like, every time I walk outside, it's majority black people. So do you feel like that is why you like Atlanta, why you stayed, or do you not like that about it? Like, how do you feel about it being in there?
I ain't gonna say that's why I like Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta just made me respect it because you see a lot of real successful black people out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm used to seeing black people, but Atlanta's like one of them places. Like, I remember my first time going to Atlantic Station. My Auntie Nisha took me, and on the way there, it's like, boom, Bentley, black dude, Lamborghini, black dude. You know what I'm saying? Porsche, black lady.
Yeah.
Like, I never seen black people drive shit like this, and black people with the diamonds and the jewelry, and you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, I really had a thing for music. I love music, and everything you hear on the radio. I moved out here when Waka Flocka dropped "Oh Let's Do It." So
Damn, that was a while ago.
You feel me? Like, it was a hell of a time in Atlanta. Like, I never seen black teens party the way that we partied, because y'all got teen clubs. Like, y'all had teen clubs, like real deal clubs that adults go to, but we get it on the weekend for teen night or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was new to me. I'm used to house parties or the skating rink, some shit like that. But y'all had it all. Like, and then it's like Atlanta will make you a hustler. Like, it'll make you a hustler.
All right.
Because I remember going to Skate Town one time. And my auntie gave me $40. You know what I'm saying? To be there. And, bro, I get in there, and it's like, niggas my age, but they having pocket full of money. And it's like, damn, what y'all doing out here?
That's Atlanta, for
How
sure.
y'all having this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just, it just blew my mind. And I was like, bro, I gotta stay here. They doing something right out here.
Yeah.
You feel
That
me?
makes sense. Okay. So it's safe to say that, well, you said you might in the future think about possibly moving back to Colorado. Because I was going to say,
like, after retirement.
Because I definitely said I would like to experience living in another state. Because I've only been here, like, I've been here since I was 2. So that's why I was asking. Because I might want to move to Houston one day.
Well, coming from somebody who lived in a lot of different places, you're not finna find nowhere like Atlanta. I don't care what nobody say. Like, if you want a slower paced lifestyle, yeah, you can move out of Atlanta. But Atlanta, man, shit.
Yeah.
This shit crazy.
I just be feeling like Atlanta could be a little oversaturated when it comes to certain things.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Because
It's changing.
So many people moving out here. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely changing. I say that.
So you have 2 daughters
Mhm.
and 1 son,
Mhm.
and your daughter is the oldest,
Mhm.
right? So how do you feel being like a girl dad? Like, as far as like parenting wise, like what is something that you say that you want to instill in your daughters that you feel like they need to know growing up in Atlanta and just maneuvering, life? Like, what are some things that you feel like they need to know?
I just want to instill self-respect to my daughters. Like I want them to respect themselves, and yeah, I just want them to make wise decisions. And I want them to be able to explore the world and not be nervous about it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I don't want y'all to be stuck in one spot. I want y'all to be open-minded to going new places, seeing new things. Don't get stuck here, cause
Yeah.
Atlanta will, you know what I'm saying? It'll have you stuck here, and like the mindset of the kids that's growing up nowadays, like our city is raising city girls. I don't want my daughters to be no city girl.
That is very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I want my daughters to respect men, respect themselves, and I just want them to be respectful kids. don't want no I don't want no city girls.
Okay. Well, speaking of city girls, so do you feel like the music contributes to these new kids' behavior? Or, okay.
Hell yeah.
So you don't feel like social media, like,
Oh, social media is worse
yeah.
than music.
Okay, because that's why my next question was going to be like, do you feel which one do you feel like is worse when it comes to contributing to, the new kids' behavior and the things that they glorify? Do you feel like social media is more impactful or the music?
Social media, for sure. Like, and that's not just for kids. I feel like social media ruined adults as well. Like, it's super influential on the kids because they thinking all this shit on social media is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of old enough to understand, like, bro, you putting on, like, you cap, this is fake. But they don't know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they still learning how to be, like people. Like, they're still growing up. So it's like they're easily influenced. And social media, bro, that might have been the worst shit that ever happened to anybody.
Yeah. The world.
Anybody. Yeah.
So, with that being said, like, are you gonna keep your kids away? Like, are you gonna try to shield your kids from social media? Or are you gonna just, like, how are you gonna maneuver that? Because, people say, oh, social media is bad, but people still let their kids have Instagrams at, 8, 9, 10 years old and TikTok and different things. So do you feel like you're gonna shield your kids from it more? Or like, how are you gonna maneuver it with you having girls and,
Nah, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna shield them from it because the world we live in is a technology world now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so I could shield them from it inside the home, but as soon as they go to school or they go outside with their friends, they back on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to kind of be able to differentiate real from fake. I want to be able to tell them, like, but that shit fake. All right, yeah, that's real. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to show them that because I can't shield them from it 100%. I just want them to know how to choose what to intake and what not to.
Okay, so you spoke a little bit about your criminal activity. Okay. We're not gonna get too deep because we won't, but so you said you was on the road a lot.
Yeah.
So like you was moving around a lot, you seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So like, what was that like? Or what was that life like? Like, how did you, get into that lifestyle, I say?
So I've been charged for this, so I can't get in trouble for this. I did my time.
I'm weak.
So, I was trapping at first, and
Okay.
I'm not. I
Per
realized,
usual.
I realized real fast that I am not a good trapper. Like, I'm not good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like dealing with the J's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
where my money going? I feel like I was selling the damn money. Like, god damn.
Selling
But
money.
yeah, because I wasn't like no big time drug dealer.
Yeah.
So it's like I got a little bit of this. So my profit, I got to pay a phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Go buy some diapers. Now I got to re-over the same shit I got. Yeah, I ain't no good drug dealer.
Yeah.
I'm not mean enough to be a good drug dealer.
Yeah.
So my boy Ro, free Ro, man. Ro just, we ain't gonna get into that. But he was like, shit. He had got locked up and he went to prison. And I wasn't having like no whole bunch of money or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I made sure I hit his baby mama up or he hit me up and I sent him a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? I sent him whatever I can.
Yeah.
And he respected that when he got out and he kind of showed me the rope as far as like the scamming went. So I got into that lifestyle and you know what I'm saying? Then I met an African and he kind of taught me some more shit on top of what Rodan taught me.
So that was more your speed than the
Yeah,
traffic.
like I'm better on a computer. I realize I'm better on a computer.
Yeah.
I'm good at talking to people and you know what I'm saying? I could play this role.
Yeah.
I could play this role and get away with it. And that was my lane. That was my lane. Like, I got into that real heavy. And like I said, like, I used to have to travel outside of Atlanta because, like, Atlanta, New York, Chicago are, like, home of the scammers. You know what I'm saying? So you can't
Sound about right.
You really can't do nothing where you sleeping at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do dirt where you shit at. So it's like, I used to travel. Like, I'd have been to I ain't gonna say how many states, but I used to have to travel to goddamn, you feel me, do my thing. And yeah, like that was
your lane.
Hell yeah. If I could go back and do it all over again, I would. I wouldn't change a thing about it. I would.
Not I would. You should be like,
that's like not saying that I want that lifestyle no more, but I wouldn't change nothing. I don't regret it.
Yeah.
I don't regret it. I had a fucking blast.
Yeah.
I did. I had a fucking blast.
So it's safe to say, like, you made a lot of money. You had your fun.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
Okay, so what was the consequence? Cause
prison was the fucking consequence. Hey, yeah.
Cause you said you wouldn't change it, so yeah, I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, I wouldn't change it because even though I went to prison, but prison may have been the best thing that ever happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a rare statement.
It's not though, because if you meet people that actually go to prison and come home and, change up shit, they'll tell you, like,
yeah,
I ain't the only, I don't feel like I'm the only person that feels like that, but I needed prison.
Yeah.
Because before prison, bro, I'm a whole different type of nigga. Like, I'm a whole different type of nigga. Like,
yeah,
I was always a good nigga, but I just wasn't afraid of my consequences. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
I definitely get it.
That's why I say I wouldn't change anything about it. Like, prison taught me shit. Hitting the road, scamming taught me shit because I fucked up a lot of money.
Yeah.
And when you making money that fast, it's like you spend it faster. Even though I'm putting up some money, I'm spending it fast too. So when I actually did get caught, like, damn near everything I put up, I got to pay for a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I had a damn good lawyer.
Yeah.
Like, I was supposed to go down for a long time.
Yeah.
And my lawyer said he golfs with my judge. So, shit, I caught some.
Okay, I see that. Better get you a good lawyer. For y'all criminals out there, make sure you got lawyer money. Like, I feel like that's where people mess up. Like, especially if you know you're, you know what I'm saying, doing something you're not supposed to do.
And bond money.
Bond money.
Ain't nobody coming.
Lawyer money. Books money. Okay? Because I'm not going to lie. It'd be the people on the outside that be having to pay not, you're paying for your consequences, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, y'all
But
suffering too.
but we suffering too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's, definitely make sure. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So how long did you do in jail?
I only had to do 2 years.
Okay. So you only had to do 2 years. Well, that was prison though, not jail, right?
Yeah, prison.
Yeah.
Definitely different.
Yeah.
It's
That's why I had to ask, because I know it's completely different. Okay, so you feel like, okay, you learned a lot from prison. So I want to know, because I know this is going to sound crazy, but I love jail stories, prison stories. They just be so interesting.
Oh,
like, like, they just be interesting to me because people always got some crazy ass prison stories. So how was it like when you first got in there? And you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you got to learn the ropes. It's not the same thing as being out here.
Yeah.
So like, what's one of the craziest like situation that you experienced while you was out there? Like, there's something that you be like, bruh, like this was a crazy experience. Like, I just needed, you know what I'm saying? Like the craziest story that you could, if you want to tell somebody, like this the craziest shit that ever happened.
I ain't really have too many run-ins in prison. Like, yeah, a couple little fights, you know what I'm saying? Like little politics or whatever. But I say the story I remember the most is I was locked up with that old head named N.O. Free N.O. Right? We at the spades table, like, mind you, I'm new to prison. I've never been to prison before, so I don't know how to chain gang yet. They call it, you gotta learn how to chain gang. I don't know how to chain gang yet. So we gambling on the spades table. And me and my partner, we whooping their ass. We whooping the old nigga ass. I'm talking about whooping them. And I keep slapping the cards. And the old nigga, N.O., he was like, you slap my cards one more time, I'm gonna slap you. You feel me? It caught me off guard, cause like,
not from slapping the cards on.
Cause I'm a hothead, but you gotta think about it. He losing all his commissary.
Yeah.
Like we gambling.
Cause y'all gambling.
Soups and honey buns and Sprites. So I'm taking all his shit.
Yeah.
So he's mad. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm hot-headed at the time. Like, nigga, you gonna slap me. Nigga, ain't nobody ever slapped me. So I slapped the card down. You know what I'm saying? I keep slapping. That old nigga slapped me. I'm talking about foul. Like, you ever been hit and you see that white light? I was like, oh, shit. So I had to hurry and bounce back. And, you know, we tangled up, whatever. But, you know, fast forward, I ain't gonna lie, he whooped on me.
Yeah.
Oh, he whooped on me. That I understood grown man strength right there.
Yeah.
Cause Buddy put me in like this little lock. It was like a lock, and I couldn't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to bite the nigga to get him off me.
Not you bit him.
Hey, yeah, if you can't beat him, eat him. If you can't beat him, eat him. So
I mean, yeah.
So fast forward, we end up getting cool though. Cause like, I was being disrespectful at that card table. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a disrespectful nigga when I'm gambling.
Right.
So further down the line, I had got a phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he really was. He been down like 15, 20 years or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So he ain't really got the money to be calling his folks like that. Them folks don't never got no money on the phone. So I let him use my phone to call out. And I ended up putting my bunkmate on the door because he on some weird shit. So put a nigga on the door, mean you kick him out your room.
Oh, okay. Because that was gonna be my next question.
Yeah,
like,
I put him on the door. Fuck that little weird ass white boy. I'm gonna have to edit that out. But yeah, I ended up putting him on the door, and O moved in with me. And we had got real cool. And this, you know, it came up about him whooping my ass, and he was like, I ain't even want to do you like that, but you gotta remember, I live here. You just visiting. I said, damn, man.
That's deep.
Like, yeah,
that's deep as fuck.
I thought about it, like, mind you, I get out in about 7 months.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 7 months from going home.
Yeah.
This nigga been down, you know what I'm saying, majority of my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he got 2 life sentences plus 60. So
you never
coming home.
Yeah.
So this is your home. So that made me, you know, kind of I think about what I say before I actually say it, and think about what I do before I do it now.
Yeah.
Because you never understand somebody else's circumstances, and he could have killed me.
Right.
It wouldn't have made no difference for him.
For him.
So now I take heed to that.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy though. That's kind of funny story.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of me.
So, there's certain trending topics that we're going to start touching on when it comes to Open Floor Podcast. So, this week, there's a lot of talk on the Carmelo Anthony case. He's currently on trial for murder and on a Caucasian individual. At the track meet, yes. Okay. So you heard about it. Yep. Okay, great. So what's your perspective on it? Because it's a lot of mixed emotions and opinions on it. And I just want to hear, how do you feel about it? Today he was found guilty. And a lot of people are actually in an uproar on it because...
Oh, they actually found him guilty for it today?
Yeah, today. Literally today. Okay. So a lot of people are actually in a frenzy about it because, you know, you have certain people that feel like that's completely horrible verdict. And then you have some people that feel like, I mean, he killed somebody. So what do y'all expect? On top of the fact that he had an all-white jury. And of course, no black people. Of course, it's Frisco, Texas. So, you know, certain cities, you can't expect nothing less. So I want to know your opinion on the topic. Do you feel like, you know, guilty is a proper verdict? Or do you feel like it's a race? Like, how do you feel like?
I mean, of course it's a race thing. Yeah. Of course it's a race thing. You know what I'm saying? One thing about us, bro, we don't have the skin to win. We don't have the skin to win. For sure. You feel me? Sure. Like, and an all-white jury is crazy. Yeah. Because, like, I ain't been following the trial or nothing like that, but I remember reading on it a long time ago, like when it first happened. Yeah. I think he stabbed the boy at the track meet or something like that. But it was two boys that was messing with him, though. It was two white boys. They were brothers, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's like, they can't even defend themselves. Yeah. But I wouldn't say I know enough facts on the case, but from what I remember, he was already having problems with these boys beforehand. They were picking on him. He a little dude too. He's definitely compared to them. He's definitely little. I remember them mentioning like these boys 6'2", 210. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he a little dude. Mm-hmm. So he already had been having problems with these boys. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm such a small dude versus this big dude. I don't want you to harm. I don't want you to, you know, mess me up. Right. And then I think I heard somebody say that he stabbed him one time and then took off running and dropped the knife and everything. Yeah. That should show you he didn't want to kill nobody. He didn't want to kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? He was protecting himself. He stabbed him one time. He took the fuck off. I could see if he stabbed him. Right. No, hell no. He hit him one time and got the hell on. Yeah. That's somebody that's scared. Right. That's somebody that's scared. For sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it... Yeah, murder is kind of crazy. Involuntary manslaughter, okay, cool, we'll take that. But for them not to come down to involuntary manslaughter, come on, man, it's definitely a race thing, bro. But what do we expect? We get the same results every time. Like, I don't get it, because it was just a black boy. It was a black boy that was just killed not too long ago by the Asian man at the stove. And the Asian man chased him out the stove and killed him. And still got found not guilty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a race. I'm going to be all the way honest with you. Like, that's why I watch a lot of Charleston White. Because Charleston White said it like, you fuck with an Asian, they got Asian hate crimes. They got gay crimes. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with a white boy, all them got their rights. You know what I'm saying? We the only culture that's not protected. So you are absolutely correct about that. Man, hell no. That was a scared little boy. No, I don't feel like it's right. But can we change it? It's gonna take all of us to change it.
Right.
And for some reason, we the only culture that don't want to come together.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I definitely feel you on that. Like, would you ever step outside your race?
no, not at all. I just feel like, bro, ain't nothing stronger than a black woman. Like, can't nobody handle no black man like a black woman. But I feel like, I don't want to get canceled. I'm not gonna say that.
Fuck them. But
I feel like weak niggas, they outside they race. You know what I'm saying? But black women, like good black women. I'm saying like black women, not no hoe, not no little bitch from around the corner. You know what I'm saying? A strong black woman, she not going for anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? She not just going for anything. Like, you gotta have some tough skin to fuck with a strong black woman.
Ain't that what you said?
Yeah, you gotta have the skin to win.
For sure.
You feel me? And me personally, like the strongest women in my life, you know what I'm saying, growing up, my aunties and you know what I'm saying, they all been black women that did a lot of shit by themselves that held shit down. So I just choose black women over anything.
Okay. I feel like that was the answer we wanted to hear.
And shit, that's the only correct answer.
I know for real though, because if it's not us, then it's what. But okay, so I feel like your audience got a good perspective on who they watching, who they're dealing with, and what they can expect to see. Make sure y'all tune in to Open Floor Podcast. We're definitely going to be on every week. And we need y'all to tune in, like and subscribe.
Definitely like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that page monetized. I need y'all help.
And you always going to be entertained, always going to be,
Yeah, for sure. And
on your toes, for sure.
Yeah, we're going to have multiple guests on so y'all can hear a little bit of everybody's story, get everybody's perspective. You know what I'm saying? And shit, just stay locked in. We're going to bring you some heat every time.
All right. So don't forget, you guys, make sure to like and subscribe, tune in, and make sure you tune in to Open Floor Podcast. Thanks y'all for watching.
For shit show. Appreciate y'all.